Hello, my name's Fady and I have a top 5 time in the Spyro 3 category of 100 egg, where you try to collect 100 eggs as quickly as possible to unlock the door to the final boss, the sorceress, and defeat her. Now you might think to get a top time in this category you need a ton of hard tricks, very precise routing, and tricky movement optimizations to be able to compete. And I'd be lying if I said that wasn't kind of true. But 100 egg is such a free and expressive category that the notion to get your name on the first page of the leaderboard that you need a ton of hard strats is just not true. To prove this, my objective was to take the most bare bones and beginner friendly route I could find and try to achieve a solid speedrun that I could be happy with. Luckily, very recently the speedrunner The Rixer conducted a 100 egg race within his PlayStation Racing Discord server that hosts weekly races aimed to showcase some classic PlayStation titles. If you're interested in that, feel free to join using the Discord link below. Before this 100 egg race, me and a few other top 100 egg runners were asked to devise a simplistic and easy to digest route for people new to Spyro 3 to follow and use throughout the race. We made the guide with the goal in mind that people running the game could achieve a decently fast speedrun time and have a relatively stress-free time doing it. Once we had a general route in order, we gathered descriptions for each egg collection and the 100 egg race was set in stone for anyone to join. I was one of those people and I put down a miserable time for it. However, I feel like even after the race had finished, I still wanted to present this route as quickly as I could to demonstrate how easy 100 egg could be to just pick up and play. While I don't think the route has much use past the beginner phase of learning the game, it's an excellent resource for starting out to be used alongside other excellent written and video resources. Please feel free to ask questions down below for anything regarding Spyro 3, as my main objective in doing this was to get more people involved in speedrunning Spyro 3, so hopefully even just one of you watching will be able to put down a run of your own from this. Now in terms of the route, there is a fair bit of changes compared to the current route top players typically run. For the beginner route, we decided to eliminate difficult level entries that might hinder some people from wanting to play the category. This means we're required to collect 300 gems for Sheila, 700 gems for Sergeant Bird, and 1000 gems for Bentley. We will also need an additional 300 gems to unlock the Molten Thieves minigame, totaling up to 2,300 gems. In a standard top level run of this, no actual gems are required, as we were able to use different techniques such as proxies and swimminaires to navigate our way into these portals without the need for any gems. Since we need such a large volume of gems, we added 2 additional time attacks in Mushroom and Country Speedway that nets 800 gems to make gem routing much easier. Completion of these time attacks also gives us an egg upon completion, so it helps us in supplying us with more eggs to reach our goal of collecting 100. Now 100 egg is notorious for some of its brutal minigames, so there are quite a few minigames we omitted to make the experience much more manageable for new runners. This means we don't do the Blue to the Shark minigame in Seashell Shore, we don't do the Second Tanks minigame in Haunted Tomb, we don't do Shark Riders in Desert Ruins, and lastly we don't do that horrible minigame that was the bane of many childhoods in Bentley Boxing. To make up for these 4 eggs omitted, we included the Bentley Climb Up the Mountaintop in Bamboo Terrace, we completed the Sheila Sandcastle minigame in Seashell Shore, which is actually a popular inclusion for most runners in the category anyway, and the other 2 missing eggs are covered within the Speedway levels. In terms of skips, we only included 7 minor ones that are relatively easy to perform, and exist purely for the runner's benefit, as it eliminates a further 3,100 gems and 3 backtracks that would significantly slow down the run. We didn't include any skips in the route that exist to make things easier for no gem or backtrack benefit, as players could feel fit to include those later down the line if they want to improve their time. All in all, the changes do heavily slow down the pace of the run that I'm used to, so I didn't really have a concrete time setting going into it. I was hoping for a sub 110 that would put me comfortably within the first page of the leaderboard, but I wouldn't really know what kind of time I could achieve with this route without running it. Without further ado, here are the highlights from the beginner route stream, and feel free to watch till the end to see what time I get. First run, there'll probably be some, me forgetting shit. It's basically a route where I have to play technically worse, but not really. I'm still trying to go quickly, but I have to remember I can't do a lot of what I'm used to. So that's going to be weird to, navigate. PB didn't, well, hopefully, unless you mean my actual 100 egg PB. Could you imagine? It would make me, reevaluate everything. I'm like, what the fuck? What was I doing this whole time? No, it's not, no. I'm gonna say it now, it's not a we'll see moment. There is no universe this route will even come close to my PB, but it's more just trying to show a reflection of what can be done with a bare bones route. Because I want more people to play this category, so if I can, even inspire one person to pick up this category from a very simple route, then I'll be happy. If people are curious why we do the speedways, it's purely for gems. The extra egg we get after is nice, but the main reason is you get 400 gems in Speedways, so doing 2 of them gives you a big gem boost. So this is one of the skips we allow. It's a very easy skip.
Spyro.
But yeah, this is the second instance of gem. Why am I like commentating this like it's a fucking GDQ? I'm not even trying to. That's just I'm trying to make it as informative as possible. There is one thing that I'm annoyed. I wish we fucking put door skip in Haunted Tomb, because holy shit, Haunted Tomb is an absolute horrid level. I didn't realize that level is arse. If you just want to run from start to end, terrible level. Holy shit. No wonder that shit was found quick. They had to. This is another skip that I don't even consider a skip, but it... if people don't know, that jump there across the water saves 500 gems. It's like a really stupid skip. It's not one you'd consider to be one, but it is. Damn it, I should have squished I'm already trying to route for the next run. I need to squish Bartholomew, though. It doesn't save time, but fuck Bartholomew. Normally, I'm allowing movement optimizations. It doesn't make any sense to go slower for sections. But since Agent 9 strafing is such a despised strat by beginners, I won't do it. Yeah. Yeah. This is so stupid. Oh. Look at me go. Oh man. Dude, 2003 called. They want me on the front cover of Gaming Magazine. Look at these strats. Why did it not turn? Oh fuck, I'm actually playing like a beginner now. Oh, get me up there, dude. Oh no. That's like a normal jump. Dude, get... Ah, shit. I mean, look, it's not that big of a deal. You guys are gonna forgive me for doing Golden Strat? Alright, fine. I'll wait 2 seconds after talking to Bartholomew. I'm sorry if I'm beating anyone's actual PB in this category, but it shows. You don't need fucking anything crazy for this category. You can just play. Alright. That's good for a first... Look, beginners can still get good times. Yo, 8180 at 5th place. I want to be him. Yeah, I beat Hypno. Hypno sucked me. Get owned. No, I just felt like drinking beer. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Holy shit. Oh my god, I somehow survived that. Look at me go! Ah, he's a beast! You don't give a damn what you say. Look at him! Too good. Ah! I think it was like a 106 exactly. God damn it. Alright, so next run will be less arbitrary with movement optimizations. Movement optimizations are on the table. Things that skip stuff, off the table still. And we're still doing the same general route, so we're still collecting the same names. I think that's a fair compromise. Everyone called me a good boy in chat. The sad one? What the fuck? Can't a man just be called a good boy these days? I'm allowed to be called a good boy. There's nothing wrong with that. You've made it weird. You're the weird ones, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm normal. To many people's dismay, I will be doing strafes here.
If you see how...
Sue me all you want, I'm not skipping anything.
Dude, why do I suck at it right now? Never mind, it doesn't even matter. I'm fucking sucking at it. Oh, I'm gonna one-hand this slide. No, I can't do the skip, so it's very boring. Whee. Whee. Oh, final bend, Spyro, final bend. Whee! Sorry, I had to make that entertaining for myself. What's your PB? Like 103 something? Oh, I'll beat that. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yay. Like, I wasn't even trying to be cocky as well, Pest. There was just no way I was not beating it.